Chief Meteorologist Bobby Deskins joining us now, tracking some showers out there, Bobby.
Yeah, we do. We have a little bit of rain out there right now. You can see the sky is getting darker and darker as the sun is setting, of course, but we actually had some pretty good color out there this evening. 77 degrees. Dew point is still in the 70s. That's that mugginess you were feeling out there, but that's going to go away. And it's kind of part of these showers. This is part of the front coming through. In fact, the back of it is right about in here. The cooler air is still coming in behind this, but the rain chance really right now is just a few little showers. That's State Road 60 right there going over to Clearwater, right? Just coming off the beach. That's where it's raining now. Goes over towards the Courtney Campbell. Not much rain there, but I think we'll get a sprinkle towards Rocky Point. But then follow 60 all the way out. And look what's happening over here in Bartow. That's a little bit heavier of a shower heading over towards the Lake Wales area, kind of right down State Road 60. But really, this is it. It's not a lot of rain. We actually had one cell this morning that was pretty heavy, but that really didn't affect a lot of folks. We need some rain here. This front will bring more dry air than anything else. We'll get it in here tonight. Air temps will cool as well. We're in the mid-70s right now with basically these winds that have been out of the west and southwest early today, but now they're starting to turn. You see this northwesterly turn here? That is the sign that the front is coming through, and that's when the cooler and drier air will start to come in here right now. You can see it. Look at the dew point in Pensacola, 42. 58 in Tallahassee, 68 in Gainesville, 72 here. Dry air is coming in across the Northeast Gulf, and it's going to feel completely different as you wake up tomorrow. And in fact, tomorrow afternoon, very comfortable. Thursday, really dry. Rain-free Wednesday and Thursday. But notice, starting to warm up a little bit, get a little bit more humidity building by Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. In fact, Sunday, I think, is our best chance for rain that we've seen in a while. So for tonight, just a few of those sprinkles left over. Most areas will be done with it. We'll go down through the 70s slowly next couple of hours, but then closer to midnight, we'll get into the 60s, 10, 11 o'clock. But then we'll fall pretty quickly down through the 60s because the cooler air is coming in. Now, this is tomorrow. Sunshine, beautiful, right? That's your Thursday. Still good here. But you notice all the rain back out to the west. Friday, we are going to have to watch for one or two showers, especially in the morning. This is around 8 o'clock in the morning. Saturday, I bumped it up to about 30%. Notice where Tampa is. It's mainly to the north. This looks overdone, but look where the bulk of the rain will be up to our north. That's exactly where they have extreme drought. Exceptional drought is actually what they called it. But that's our Sunday. 1 o'clock Bucks game on Sunday. Lots of things going on outside on a Sunday afternoon in the fall. I think we're going to have a pretty decent chance for some rain. You can see the coverage by Sunday afternoon. We're going about 50% chance. So as a result, we have a weather impact alert for your Sunday. Give you a heads up. That's a day you need to keep an eye on because you may have to move things around if you have rain if it's going to ruin your plans, right? Temperature-wise, tomorrow, lower to mid-70s. And less humid. Nice. Gradually coming back up to the 80s Friday and Saturday. Sunday cooler with the rain, of course. But look behind that front. 60s for highs. Yeah, as we get into next week, Monday. But you can see it's going to be a little bit of a roller coaster for temperatures and humidity. Next couple days will feel really good. And the humidity will build a little bit. It's not terrible over the weekend, but the rain chances on Sunday is what we'll have to watch, guys.